I'm really hashing out this whole deal with trust. I ask you guys to join me on a journey, and this is part of it. Just trusting other people, sitting in a church and being able to trust the people around me. I heard this week that if you visit a bunch of different churches and you don't fit in on any of those churches, maybe the problem is not the church, maybe it's me. Or the fact that I don't have any friends here where I live. Maybe the problem isn't my friends, it's me. I'm really hashing this out. 2 weeks ago, I spent some time with a really close band of friends that I really felt like I was a part of. And that's what I'm seeking in a local church. That's what I'm seeking in a group of people that I can be a part of. I'm seeking that. And I know the bar is set kind of high, but I'm really having a hard time finding what I'm looking for. And yeah. What am I going to do? So as you can see, my friendships are pretty incredible. These guys love me and they care about me for who I really am. Right now I'm sitting in our downtown area of my little city of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I'm under an awning and it is really coming a downpour right now. I don't know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can over the rain. It's so loud. But sometimes it's how I feel, with the way things have been going in my search for belonging in a church. And, this Body Slam podcast is all about just that. It's my journey. And at the very beginning, over a year ago, I asked you to join me as I seek after Christ. And that's kind of where I'm at. And I fully expect to have a lot of downvotes, the thumbs down thing going on. I fully expect to have a lot of that on this podcast, even minus the one that keeps doing it every time we post anything on our channel, just to be a doofus head. But I really expect to have some, because what I want to say is my response to that question very similar to what the guys answered me that I read you a minute ago. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I want you to know that just, the Bible says in 1 Corinthians 13, and my buddy Chris was talking to me. He was saying that love keeps no record of wrongs. And that having to do with remembering, not forgetting, maybe forgiving but not forgetting. And the difference in keeping a record of wrongs, it's not that you forget what happened to you. It's that you don't choose to keep it in a card catalog and pull it back up and throw it back in someone's face every time something comes up. Some of the people that honestly came out against me and my family when all that happened years ago have come to me and apologized and asked for me to forgive them. I had one fella that called me that I didn't even know was involved in it and wanted to apologize. And that's awesome, But here's the thing. Just because you forgive someone doesn't mean you can put yourself back on the line or your friends back on the line to be hurt again. I don't throw it back in their face. I don't wish them any ill will. And I want to be able to say that I trust God enough to maybe put it out there, to be real. That's kind of where I'm at. I do have trust issues. But like my buddy was talking to me earlier today, I don't think the problem is with my friends. I think the problem is that I don't have enough faith sometimes in God to take care of me and make it okay. He's pretty good God. He's got me covered. He's going to take care of me regardless of all the fear that I have. He's going to take care of it. So I know this is a really messed up podcast. It's kind of all over the board. But it's kind of where I'm at. And and I told you guys that I was going to ask you to come along with me. And that's what I'm doing. I'm really hashing this out a lot right now. Is the problem me? And maybe it is. So I'm just really struggling with that right now. So I guess if you're going to follow along with me in the journey, I guess this would be one of the storms that I'm in, that I'm having to figure out. And when I struggle, I guess you'll have to follow me in the struggle too. I'm going to figure this out, and I trust God to know what He's doing. And I'm just going to keep trying to live my life for Him, keep giving Him heaven.